Probably within the first 12 hours that I was on the campus, I walked through the Y and said, "Hey, I'm here, and I really want to get involved." I'm pretty sure I met the folks who became my very good friends, my colleagues, my peers at the Y within the first 2 days I was on campus. It was the late 80s, and Seac, the Student Environmental Action Coalition, was very, very active on campus-based issues and on raising awareness of national and even international environmental issues. Towards the end of my freshman year, there was a guy sort of in the back of one of these Seac meetings. I think he came to other meetings. I didn't really know him very well, but he just raised his hand and said, "I think I want to plan a conference." And people were like, "Yeah, that's cool. Good luck with that." But over the course of the summer, he lived in Chapel Hill. He wrote some grants. He wrote all kinds of letters to all kinds of people saying, "We're having a conference in October, and we want you to speak." So suddenly, he had this incredible plan for a conference 2 months later, with all kinds of big-name people coming, but none of the logistics had been thought of whatsoever, like zero. But it came together, and we had 1,500 students come to the conference. David Brower, who had been a longtime head of the Sierra Club, spoke, and the Indigo Girls played. It was profound. It was just so inspiring. It fueled the determination to create National Seac and to create a structure that allowed students on lots of different campuses to become a part of shaping the agendas and helping with lots of different strategies.
I think one of the things that came out of Seac, that came out of the Campus Y, that came out of the two organizations together, was the creation of, a whole generation of activists coming out of UNC on environmental issues. The issue in the early 90s had been trying to talk to the Carolina dining services about the disposable styrofoam cups that they used in the dining hall. So I just kind of went to this Seac meeting to say, "Hey, let's get on this particular issue." And the response of the group was basically like, "Well, you're in charge." I was just like, "Whoa, hey, oh my God." I mean, this is when I just turned 19 years old or something. But the student leaders responded by saying, "You can do this. Go. That's great. Let's make it happen and you're in charge." It was actually incredibly empowering. UNC had not allocated any resources towards solid waste reduction or recycling at all, but probably spent millions of dollars a year on disposing of solid waste. I gradually became more and more disgusted with the fact that I, as an undergraduate, was responsible for picking up everyone's freaking aluminum cans every Friday afternoon. It made no sense. It led up to the point where I came and looked at that recycling bin waiting for me to empty it. And I sealed it up and wrote to Paul Hardin and took it up to his office in South Building, and I set it right up on his desk with a note explaining my view of the world and what kind of priority that he was making with dealing with these issues. Chancellor Hardin contacted me shortly thereafter and said, "Now one of these poor, underpaid housekeepers is going to have to remove this. And I really think that's unfair. So I guess, for you, Mark, rather than let that happen, I'm going to take this box and remove it myself." And I said, "Great, Chancellor Hardin. So now you'll know how I spend my Friday afternoons."